Okay, so today's lesson is on two new commands. One is move and one is copy. First we'll go over the move command. You can see here I've got this kind of top shape, and let's say I want to draw the same thing here on the bottom, and we can see we have most of it done. We just need to add this pentagon here. So I'm going to draw our pentagon, five-sided, and I'm just going to, I really don't know where my center point is, and there's really no way I can draw scaffolding here. So the only thing I can do is draw it and then move it in place. So I'm going to draw it here. And so to move, we just hit M for move, hit enter. And then first thing it's going to do is ask us to select our objects. So we can select as many objects as we want. I'll just click on this one object, click on multiple objects. You can scroll over objects, just our typical selection tools. Once we're done selecting all of our objects, we hit enter. And then now, looking down our command line here, we can see that it says specify base point. So our base point is where we're going to grab our object. And the easiest thing for me to do is grab this corner here, and I have my object snap on here, so I can grab this corner perfectly. And now I can move my object right from that corner here. So I can take that and then snap it right onto my line. And zooming in there, I can see that that is perfectly snapped. So that is move. If I wanted to move this entire section here, I could just scroll over it, again hit M for move. And then it's not going to ask me to select objects because I already had my object selected. And again, if I wanted to say put this right, snap right to here, I could snap it right to there. So I've moved everything and snapped it. Sometimes, let's say I want to move this whole object, but actually I don't want to grab anywhere. I want it to be relational to this. Like I want to move it this exact distance right here. So I can actually click on this point, and now even though I haven't grabbed anywhere on my object, I'm still capable of moving my object, and I can go this entire length here, and now this object is shifted that exact distance. Or I can just click move and randomly click anywhere. Click here, and now I'm moving my object relative to that just random point in space that I just did. So that's the move command, pretty straightforward. The next one is our copy command, and we're all familiar with copy. Just in 99% of all Mac and Windows software has a Command C for copy, or you can go up here to edit, and there's a copy command here. And what that does is copy things to your clipboard, which is this sort of virtual place on your computer where things are stored, and you can copy it. So let's say I wanted to add this to a new document. I could go to my copy or hit Command C, start a new drawing, and then I could paste this here. So I've pasted my new document. Hello. And then let's say, but CAD also has its own copy command, which is a little bit different. So the clipboard works just as you would expect of going edit and copy or command copy. Or I can actually select things and type in copy, or CO is the short for copy. And then this works a little bit differently. So now I've actually executed a command in CAD that is the copy command. And looking at my command line here, it's asking me to select a base point. So this is similar to moving, except when I say hit my top point here, now I can just click around and just make multiple copies, and it's gripped from that point right there. So the nice thing about this is if you do a copy and a paste, CAD just kind of randomly, if I do Command C for copy and then paste, I don't have it really gripped, maybe where I want it to grip, which is sort of a random rectangular spot. So by actually running that copy command, you can quickly and easily place objects in multiple ways. So I intentionally gave you some very tedious assignments for today, which will hopefully force you to use your copy command to make your lives easier instead of actually drawing each individual shape over and over and over again. Whenever you have any kind of repetitive elements, you definitely want to use the copy command. Any questions at all on either the move or copy to your clipboard, Command C, versus typing in CO or copy in CAD? Very good.